This is an Orange Chair written work number 5. Audioplay number 4. Prawns and Cigarettes. The two men never broke eye contact between the iron door's minute window. Even as a buzz sound, and the door opening after, the tall man that entered with short black hair, faintly fogged glasses, and jumbled attire, kept his gaze locked to the man sitting before the desk, with his wrists chain-bound before him, 1 meter away from the desk in a 2-meter room. What's the time, Pete? Hello to you too. What's the time? Pete checks his watch. 9:50. Jesus, why are you late? I didn't know we were doing this. You were the only one with an interest in coming. No one else wanted to come? Nope. Not even your parents? Nope. What did you want to talk about in the hour that we have? More like 10 minutes. The judge gave you an hour to talk to whoever arrived. Someone did. Who? What did you want to talk about in the 10 minutes we have? The man grabs a cigarette from an ashtray set beside him, inhales, and fumes out towards Pete. Tell me about his family. Wafts away smoke. About George's? Yeah. How are they doing? Are you asking if they're well? Nope. Then I can't say anything. Well, I can't say anything either way. Confidentiality? That's it. But you can say something. Excuse me? I know you've been counseling George's family. I know you've been helping Jane, too. His girlfriend. She's recovered? She told me about you seeing her. Well, I meant to say that she's being counseled by you. Did she text you this? She came to give me this. 50 minutes ago. He points to a plate with limp prawns, before wiping blood away under his bent nose. Why this as your last meal? I like the way they sit there like that. They're dead and floppy. It would have been interesting to see George and Jane and the rest of them like that. Uh-huh. It's not much. I never wanted much. And having decent parents, and a friend who'd stay with me, that's too much. But your parents and Harold were always going to... I know you've been counseling Jane. Tell me everything she and the family is feeling. Can't you guess? No. I want details. I can't say anything to you. Not about Jane either. If she was in here earlier, you could have asked her. Not that either would say anything. You think I want them to be miserable? I think that's what both of us believe. You're supposed to be my therapist. I'm not your therapist. If you treated me better, then I wouldn't have been steered into killing him. I did all I could to help you, and you cannot tell me that killing a boy is my fault. It's a snowball effect. What? It's a snowball effect. One thing caused another. Okay, but you killed him. It's you who did it. Not me that steered you. Not George that left you. It's you. Having no therapist is better than a bad one. Yeah, but you were going to do it anyway. You just hated George so much over him not wanting to play pretend anymore. You can't talk to me this way. It's not like that anymore. We've moved past that. Why are you even here? Well, you said that no one else would come in. So tell me. Well, you were told you were going to be dead, but what they actually said... Yeah, I'm going to be dead! In 10 minutes, I'm dead! I'm not even going to tell anyone! I can't! So just tell me! I'm sorry, but just tell me! Give it to me! Hang on. Ah! He goes to choke Pete with gorilla-like barbarism. The chains stop him, but Pete is now on the floor after flinching. Okay, that does it! Pete stands up and bangs on the door. He bullied me! He made girls laugh at me! He left me! Everyone thought I was weird! That's what you thought! But he still bullied me! And you still made up the fact that he left you because you were weird. He left you because you were rude to the other kids he was friends with. But he still left me! You had your parents, and they didn't listen to me because you wouldn't talk to them! They would have been a lot happier if you told them what was happening. Even if they didn't know what to say, at least you could have gone on track of getting better from there. That's a snowball effect. He still deserved it! Tell me! Forget it. The iron door opens. You can't leave. I sure can. But I'm going to die! And I'm not telling you anything, even if I was allowed to. That's fair. None of this was fair. He should have stayed dead. George and Jane. Both of them. How did she even recover so quick? I gave her the same stabs as George. I should be alive, not her! Pete turns his back facing the door, and him staring into the man. There are fates worse than death. What the court gleefully agreed to, if you listened, was you going into social confinement. Forever. Just you, in this room, and having that same last sad little meal there. You'll have plenty to think about. Enough that, if written, you could fill this whole room 100 times over, and not know how George's family is feeling. You'll think of all sorts of things that'll happen to you. You don't have a bad imagination. So, I'll just tell you. They're doing well. They're doing so well that I can say with the utmost certainty that they've already forgotten your name. Do you remember mine? Ha! Pete leaves with the iron door barring itself shut. The man throws prawns and cigarettes, leaving a trail down the window pane, blocking anything from being seen from anyone who may pass by the now empty corridor of barred iron doors. Curtain. Thank you so much for listening. If you can, it would be really appreciated if you hit the subscribe button, as well as hit the like button too. And if you want to, you can leave a comment down as well. It really helps with the algorithm. And again, thank you for listening. This was an Orange Chair written work.